Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC here on WMDT TV 47 every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. We're an hour long, folks, so make sure you set your DVRs for 7 a.m. or set the alarm for 6:45 and get up and watch it every single Sunday morning. We appreciate you joining us. Today's episode, we're heading out to the South Jetty. There have been an unreal number of sheep's head, a bunch of tog, a couple of flounder, and some red and black drum being caught at the South Jetty. Today we're taking our tips from Captain Jason Mumford of Lucky Break Charters, getting some sand fleas here at Sunset Provisions, and we're heading out to the South Jetty to see what's up. We'll be right back in just a second. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Do you love fishing? Then Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the boardwalk at North Division Street is your fishing apparel go-to locale. Our newly expanded fishing section features Salt Life, Hook, Pelagic, Guy, Harvey, Under Armour, Salty Crew, Mad Ruiz, and Patagonia. Of course, the largest selection of white marlin open tees anywhere. Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the boardwalk at North Division Street is your fishing apparel hotspot.
Call Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage whether you are looking to build a new Spencer Sportfish or buy or sell a used Spencer or boat by any other builder. Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage are the right choices for dependable and unbeatable customer service for all your Spencer needs. Building and selling custom outboards, express and sportfish yachts from our 26-foot center console to our 90-foot sport yacht. Call or email us today to become part of the Spencer family.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City beach and boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Hooked on OC on WMDT TV 47. We're an hour long, folks. Don't forget, 7 a.m. every Sunday morning. Reset the DVR like I did last week. 7 a.m. We'll be here every Sunday morning bringing you an hour of all things fishing in Ocean City. We're at Quiet Storm Surf Shop downtown on the boardwalk, North Division Street. You guys know they hook us up quite a bit, and they've got all kinds of apparel here, 32,000 square feet to be exact. What we're going to concentrate on today is all this cool weather stuff. It's gotten cold outside, all right? We're later on in the fall, and I want to show you some of these sweatshirts they've got. Really cool designs, and we're going to concentrate on the colors and the design. Dope stuff, all Quiet Storm branded. There's one. Here's another one. These come in men's and ladies. Quarter zip, full hoodie, crew neck, you name it, they got it. Sweat pants even, all right? That's a lady's color, not for me. But these I can get along with. Super cool. Quiet Storm down the left leg. Here's the quarter zip, comes in these really cool colors. Earth tones, grays, dark blues, but they've got some really cool turquoise stuff too. Pastels that are really, really nice. Come on over here and check out the hooded joint. These are super, super comfortable too. Right now, they're as soon as you walk in the door here at the Quiet Storm Surf Shop, there's the boardwalk, there's the beach, there's the ocean right outside the door. Come on in, and a lot of this stuff is 50% off. I'm talking 30 bucks or cheaper. I got this, I got my Patagonia twiddly thing hat on, and now I'm getting some Costa sunglasses. All right, at what might be our last stop at the Costa cabinet for the season, 1,000 pair up and down the line with all the sunglasses they have here at the Quiet Storm Surf Shop. And right now I'm going to tell you about two of them. Boom. Mo 2 was new in 2016. That's the silver mirror lens. and it's that patriotic red and blue frame. That is super duper cool. A lot of you guys might think, yeah man, it's wintertime, I don't need my sunglasses so much. Au contraire, mon ami. Sun level is way lower in the wintertime, so you actually need sunglasses more than you do in the summertime. That glare can really be a bummer. And if you're around snow, you definitely want to hook up the sunglasses. This is Raphael. Dave said these look super cool on me. I tend to agree. I'll have to ask my wife. O-Search, right? Special edition. Got a couple pairs left here at the Quiet Storm. Make sure you come by and get them. I'm going to go get this tag off and this sticker, and I'll see you on the beach. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
There's nothing more exciting than a day of offshore sport fishing. The sun, the sea, and a boatload of your friends trying to land the big one. Ocean City Fishing Center is the area's #1 charter fleet with 37 boats sailing out every day looking for the big fish. Tuna, marlin, dolphin, and shark. Every crew that sails is dedicated to your excitement. And all our captains are licensed by the U.S. Coast Guard for your safety. Head boats are also available for family fishing fun. Whether your party is big or small, call Ocean City Fishing Center. Tight lines and good times.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Check out the savings with Racetrack Auto and Marine. We're your one-stop marine center on Route 589. Racetrack Marine is an authorized Yamaha, Century, and Montego Bay dealer. We broker and buy used boats and offer trailer sales and repair. Take advantage of our winterization stow and go packages and receive a $50 discount. Don't wait to buy your boat. Come see us now for boat show pricing. Racetrack Auto and Marine.
Only one light beer has more taste, less calories, and half the carbs. This one. Miller Lite. Hold true.
Hi, honey.
Hey, you.
So I was thinking we really need to get away. What about that month-long cruise in the Mediterranean?
Hey, book it first class.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. So I'm out shopping right now and I found these really cute pair of heels.
How much are they?
They're about $1,000.
For that price, get two.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Hey, whose phone is this?
And now back for more Hooked on OC. One of the things that we're doing out here, fishing for these sheep's head, drum, tog, flounder even, they'll all eat a sand flea. So we're making a real simple rig here with a 3-way swivel. And one of the components of that is a hook. I'm using a live bait hook here. And you can see it's got an offset eye. So I like to snell these hooks on here. And I'll show you a really quick way to do it. Learned this from Dan Lampy back in the day. I'm not wearing my glasses, so it's gonna be there. Oh, I found it on the second try. Dan Lampy, when I was working back on the Tortuga back in the early 90s, this is a really quick way to do it. When you're working on these party boats and charter boats back here in the bay, you got to be able to do this stuff quick because people are losing rigs all the time. Here's a quick way to show you how to do it. Basically take the tag end of your leader, put it through the eye of the hook, down the shank toward the curve, and go through and pull out 6 or 8 inches, and then loop it back on itself. Okay, pinch that in your thumb. Get a workable circle here. Leave a little bit of the tag end out, just enough so you can get the loop around it, okay? And here comes the tricky fun part. put 2 fingers up inside the loop so you have a workable space, and take that index finger and go over the top, come down, twist your fingers and make a turn in the loop, over the top again, twist the fingers, always making sure the tag end is able to go through the loop as you go over top. Do that 5 or 6 times. Hold it all tight, pinch it with your fingers. You're gonna pinch the snell on there now. Pull your tag end back through, or your main line back through. Give a bite on the tag end, and voila, you have a beautifully snelled hook. Snip the tag end here, and we're ready to go. All right, so now I'm going to do a drop from a 3-way swivel for this rig. I'll put it all together here in a second, but I'm going to show you a really quick, easy way to make 2 loops on the end, so you can put one through the hole on the 3-way swivel, and another one just slide your sinker on. We'll put it all together here in just a second. But here's how it goes. Big loop, little loop, pinch that in between your finger, your index finger and your thumb, and then this line goes in between the 2. Hold that tight, reach through the first loop, grab the second, boom, done. Don't have to cut anything at all. I can make it the distance that I want to do it. Again, big loop, a little bit smaller loop, main line pinched, boom, 2 loops. Whoops. Give those a snip and get rid of my tag lines. That's ready to go now, so you can see I've got 2 loops. It's a good way to test line too if you want to do that, test your poundage. My 1 loop goes through the eye of the 3-way swivel. Everything comes through, so it's just resting on there. And then this loop goes through the other end. Pull it tight. So now I've got this all set up. I'm going to tie this to my main line. This will hold my sinker, and that 3-way swivel will put this hook off to the side like that, just about 8 inches to a foot off the bottom, kind of where they're down there scavenging around. Put a sand flea on there, check it out. Okay, so I've got my 3-way swivel set up. I've got it tied to my main line coming from my rod. Hook is ready to go. And here's what that other loop is for. Basically just take the 1 loop, stick it through the eye in your bank sinker, and then you take the sinker and put it through the loop. So that way it grabs its tension that way. So basically I've got just a tension grabber here inside the eye of the 3-way, tension grabber here on the 2-ounce sinker, and now we're going to put a sand flea on here. One thing about sand fleas that you want to be careful about is if you don't have a bucket that's got holes in it, you want to make sure you can keep them alive and drain their, for lack of a better word, drain their pee off. These guys are urinating in there all the time, and what will happen is it'll start to fill up in the bucket and then they'll start to drown in it. So either make sure you put them in a live well, put them in a bucket that's got holes in it, or pay attention and drain that stuff off every once in a while. And here he is. Those little crabs that you dig up on the beach, that's him. That's a sand flea. Sometimes pronounced sandafee. And that little digger on the bottom there, you can see that little spike. That's where I'm going through. I'm going to put the point of the hook right through that. I'm going to put the point of the hook right through that. Let's do it this way so you can see. Hold that little thing down. Go through the meat of the crustacean is what he is. Right through the tip of the shell. And then leave it up there pretty close. Sometimes we'll put 2 on there, kind of push him up the shank and put another one on there, but since we're just getting started, I'm going to try it with 1 and see if there's a hungry sheep's head or red drum or something down there that wants to just eat the whole thing. Let's try it. What I understand, they kind of turn on, like they turn on at a certain time, an hour. All right, that's a sure sign that I got a bite. That's one of the reasons you go through that little pointed digger on the bottom of the sand flea, because that helps him hold on. But something was down there nibbling, and all he did was leave me with the apron. So, the way I see it, you lose one, you rig one. Got that one from my old friend Captain Quint. He was killed offshore by a great white shark. Jumped on the back of his boat, swallowed him whole. All right, that's what we're trying to do. Captain Jason Mumford of the Lucky Break is just to our east. He's more toward the tip of the jetty, and he got the net out, but he put it back, so it must be a small tog or something like that. Sure enough, he's got small tog on there. So these tog aren't 16 inches, I think it is now, 16 inches. You're not allowed to even keep these tog if they're too small. Sheep's head, no limit on right now, so The sheep's head, he can be 12 inches. Not much meat on a fish that small, but 12-inch fish you're allowed to keep, and you're allowed to keep a bunch of them. I think there's probably a regulation coming in the next year or so for sheep's head based on the way this fishery turned out this year. There I am. I got one on. All I got to do is a little commentary. Oh, I think I got a, what do I have here? Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City. For over 50 years, the Oceanic Pier has been one of Ocean City's favorite fishing spots. There's no need for a license, and we have on-site rod rentals, bait, and tackle. Come and go as you please for 12 hours for just $8 a person. The Oceanic Pier is on the inlet in downtown Ocean City.
This summer, why not bring your staff, your office, your team, or your organization for an unforgettable day of fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Park. 35 acres of some of the best rides, attractions, and amusements right here in Ocean City, Maryland. Splash Mountain Water Park, miniature golf, amusement rides, and the East Coast's largest go-kart track, Speed World. So for a great day of fun, call Dean Langrall at Jolly Roger Group Sales and let him put together a package to fit your needs and your budget.
Did you know you can bring in your prescription to an optical galleria? Did you know an optical galleria has a lab and makes glasses right here in OC? Did you know an optical galleria is an authorized Costa RX dealer? It's simple. An optical galleria can help you see. Make an optical galleria your destination for eyewear.
Atlantic Tackle. We know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, artificial lures and leads, apparel and eyewear from industry leaders like Connolly Fishing, Versatech, Bait Masters, Costa, Pelagic, Hook, Sperry, Mojo, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Oh, I think I got a, what do I have here? I got a red drum or a small shark. Get myself into position. I don't even know that he knows he's hooked yet, so I want to be careful with this bad boy. It's a red drum.
Yeah, buddy. You need help?
No, I think, well, not yet. Just keep that thing out of the way so I don't get tangled in it.
I got you.
Come on, bro. Look at you. Whoa, he saw the boat. Saw the boat. Saw the boat. Saw the boat. Okay, nice fish, man. Nice fish. Like I said when we first started, there's all kinds of stuff out here swimming around this jetty. Flounder, black drum, red drum, sheep's head, tog, all sorts of stuff. I got a decent fish here.
Water's dirty.
Wow.
Pretty dirty right here, isn't it?
Pretty dirty is right. I don't want to, you can't hear my drag because I got my clicker off, but I don't want to horse this fish in here because otherwise I'm going to lose him. And I don't want him running back towards those Redskins fans either because they'll net him. Like he'll swim by their boat, they'll net him and steal him from you. That's how those Redskins fans work. It's getting close, so I don't want to jack this up. Wow. Tire him out, tire him out. You got to jab at him, trick him to the surface. All right, come on, come on. Getting close. Yeah, man. That is pretty awesome. I've caught one red drum in my life in Ocean City, and it was about 14 inches, 14-inch fish. That fish is way better than 14 inches. Pretty cool, man. These guys usually show up sometime last part of August, first part of September in decent numbers. Catch them downtown at the Oceanic Pier quite a bit, guys, using sand fleas, casting zoom baits and that sort of thing. There's got to be less than 27 inches for me to keep, and I'm pretty sure that's 25 or 26 inch fish. And the spot back there on the tail, sure sign, beautiful red drum. Sometimes I have 2 spots, 1 spot. I've seen them as many as 6 or 7 spots back there. Beautiful fish, absolutely delicious to eat. They feed on the bottom. You can see they look like a croaker. His mouth is turned down like that, so he rolls around eating sand fleas, obviously. Crabs, blue crabs, green crabs, calico crabs, all that sort of stuff. And I am super excited about that because that's my first really sizable red drum, and it's a beautiful fish, man. Let's put another flea on there. Check it out. I'm gonna measure this guy real quick, make sure we can keep him. Tip of the nose to the end of the tail has got to be less than 27 inches. And I'm hoping that my first sizable red drum is not too big to keep. That would kind of suck. So where we got to get to? 27 is right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 25 inches, man. I will absolutely take that. Probably, I don't know, probably 6 to 8 pound fish. Absolutely gorgeous. You fish in Ocean City as much as I do, man. That is super exciting. That's like, I don't know, that's like a bucket list thing checked off. You know, my good friend Dale Timmons down at Hog Island right now, and he said sometimes fishing for redfish, because he does it a lot, is like a job, ... almost like a job, because it's not really, man. And even though this is my job, you know, bringing you guys cool fishing information and trying to show you what species we catch here in Ocean City, I don't mind it one bit. All right, you never can tell who's on the rig next to you, and we've been sitting here watching Captain Jason catch these tog on the tip of the jetty, and as he pulled his anchor to reset over here by us, realized it's Bill Regan from Red Sun Custom Apparel up there in Selbyville, Delaware. Billy does all of our shirts. Let me show you real quick, hold on, because this is worthwhile. Billy does all of our stuff. This is a George Caldwell design, but Billy prints everything for us. Short sleeve, long sleeve, a bunch of different colors. If you need something for your boat or business otherwise, give him a call or go to redsuncustomapparel.com and tell them we sent you. And if you like the look of that hooded sweatshirt, you better get them while they're hot. We've only got about 12 or 14 in stock online. HookedOnOC.com. As the weather's getting chilly, it's super nice to be able to put on in the morning when it's cool, and then you can take it off and rock your pelagic threads when it warms up. Come on out of there. I got a bite, he swam in the rocks. Felt like a little tog. I want to give him some space. Feels like he's in there pretty good. I can feel him shaking on the other end. Yeah, he's shaking on the other end, but it feels like my sinker or something is lodged in the rock, so I'm gonna have to give it a little muscle. Probably gonna break them off. Here's a tip for you. If you get snagged in something, don't do this, okay? Because if it doesn't come loose and your line and everything else holds, you're gonna snap your fishing rod. You don't wanna do that. And I can tell you because I've done it before. So tighten up your drag, get a rag, hold on to this, point the rod at wherever you're snagged, and then just pull backwards. And it's either gonna come out or it's gonna break. Stay on there. Okay, I got this one out of there. Got no clue. Sometimes it's a good thing. It's running down a jetty a hair, so it doesn't make me think tog, but Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Santa Claus and Jolly Roger are at it again. They've teamed up to bring unprecedented once-a-year holiday savings. On Black Friday, get 50% off all 2018 Jolly Roger passes. Friday, November 24th from 9 to 5, all Jolly Roger passes are half off only at Jolly Roger Park on 30th Street in Ocean City. Unbelievable 50% savings on season passes and Passport to Fun cards. Half off Speed World, Splash Mountain, and amusement rides. Get there early. One day only. Only Black Friday and only at Jolly Roger Park.
We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
I was used for an oil change.
Someone used me to renew their license.
To help the in-laws move.
I was used for traffic court.
If we're not used in the next month,
We're going to expire.
Come on, people! Don't your vacation days deserve better? Treat them right with a week in Ocean City, Maryland. Enjoy 10 miles of free beach, great places to stay, and a fun-filled boardwalk. Visit OCOcean.com and don't miss free family events like 100 Nights of Lights.
North Bay Marina has your new boat in stock and ready for delivery. Pontoon boats with industry-leading 27-inch diameter pontoons that are engineered for comfort and versatility. They're perfect for family fishing, wakeboarding, or sunset cruising. North Bay also has a huge selection of fishing boats to get you to your favorite fishing spot in style. And the North Bay Service Department can handle any repair, including on-site fiberglass. Get on board for fun at North Bay Marina, Route 54, just west of Fenwick Island. And now back for more Hooked on OC. This is how we do it. We don't start every segment like this, but we start this one like this. Folks, what's up? Welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning in to Hooked on OC here on WMDT TV 47 every Sunday morning, 7 a.m. John Whitmire sets his DVR earlier now. You should too, because we're an hour long, and we appreciate you joining us every Sunday morning. How many times am I in here a week? 3?
Too many.
Too many times. At least they're honest about it.
About 2 or 3 times a week.
I'm at one of my favorite joints. It's on the way home from Ocean City. Every time I come by, I stop in and at least say hi to these guys, check my football pool standings and that kind of thing. I'm at Crabs to Go on the corners of Route 50 and 589 with Jamie Parker. How are you, James?
I'm good. How are you?
Co-owner.
Hey.
Mark Whitmire.
What's up, buddy?
And we're about to talk about lunch specials. Off-season, even though you can't tell, the weather's beautiful.
That is nice.
Off-season specials every single day, Monday through Friday, and we're going to find out about them right now. It's different than it used to be, so pay attention. Monday through Wednesday, because I know by the time the weekend starts rolling around, you're in a different time zone. So let's get Monday through Wednesday done, and Mark will take us into the weekend.
All right, so starting with Monday, we have our Monday Melt Day. We do our tuna salad. That's our original tuna salad you guys have been knowing and buying forever.
Awesome.
Made with our fresh sushi-grade tuna, our homemade recipe. We top it on top of 2 English muffins and top it with some melted cheese. Comes with the side of coleslaw and a pickle. You guys can't beat it. It's $6.99.
It's like Eggs Benedict kind of style. That's awesome. Okay.
It's good stuff. So moving on to Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesday, everyone. Come join us at Crabs to Go. We have 2 different tacos available. We have our shrimp tacos, same tacos that you guys have been getting with the fish, but we have our cabbage, our pickled beets, our pico de gallo, our shrimp. You guys have been asking for it, and we put it on the menu.
I haven't had those yet.
On the
Those look
specials
delicious.
menu.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's topped with a homemade garlic lime sauce.
I've been instructed not to eat anything until we get to the end.
Not
I
yet.
have a hard time with it.
Not yet.
Okay, so we also have our fish tacos. It's beer battered fish with the same toppings: cabbage, pico de gallo, and pickled beets. Topped with our sig sriracha.
Sig sriracha.
Yep, and served with a side of tortilla chips and pico de gallo. Also $6.99. Wednesday, we are doing our famous.
It's both.
It's both. Our Maryland crab soup. You get a pint of Maryland crab soup with a side of cornbread for $6.99. You guys like it? You know it.
That's a good deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to be a Wednesday special.
The cornbread is not really like cornbred. It's like dessert. You guys put
sweet,
brown sugar on it. It's really sweet. It's awesome.
like cake.
Yeah, it's like cake without the icing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So moving on to Thursday.
I think she's doing a great job. She should keep going.
You know what? We said that at the beginning.
Exactly.
Keep on going, Jane. Give us the third.
All right.
See if you can make it to the
They said they were going to put me on the spot.
Parker.
Okay, so Thursday we have 2 options as well. It's Oyster Day. We're doing a oyster fritter. It's like a pancake stuffed with oysters. How can you go wrong with that? Served
white bread.
Old-fashioned style with white bread, cocktail sauce. You can't beat that.
That's Eastern Shore right there, buddy.
That's Eastern Shore, baby.
Yeah.
And then we also have an oyster basket. You guys have been getting that for some time now. It comes with French fries and some fried oysters cooked to perfection. Served with our homemade cocktail sauce and the French fries.
Succulent.
Good stuff. And last but not least, everybody's favorite Friday Slider Day. So we have our shrimp salad slider and or our crab cake slider. You guys can get one for $6.99 or two for $9.99, and feel free to mix and match.
So you can mix them up?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Get one of
Very
each.
good.
It's the best of both worlds.
And that's the same sliders that you guys had on that special, the boat special that we had going on this summer, right?
Okay. Yep. Two of our top selling sandwiches right here in the same box.
$6.99 for one, $9.99 for two. Mix and match if you want to.
That's right.
Okay. We'll keep it the same.
Yep.
That was awesome. Well, way to go.
Good job.
Do you have anything to add?
And last but not least, every day we do a fish and chips basket. It's going to come with some French fries and beer battered fish as well, served with our homemade tartar sauce. That's every day, Monday through Friday, $6.99 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
So I left that open for you, but she just came and like swiped it right out of your mouth.
I got nothing. I got nothing, Scott. She did a great job.
You don't have to, man.
No, we got some new specials we're really proud of. We hope everyone comes in to try them. The oyster fritter is awesome. It's traditional Eastern Shore fritter. We got an old school recipe. I like it with some mustard, but all this stuff, the fish tacos, shrimp tacos, extremely popular. The fish and chips for $6.99. We're trying to add a good value.
Yeah.
It's winter time.
$7
You
for
know,
lunch? Come on.
$7 is pretty cheap for this kind of food.
Fresh seafood.
Right.
In addition to that, that's crazy. And you guys, like you said, you've got access to these recipes that have been handed down for a couple generations. Like I know the crab soup recipe is Dan Parker's like great grandmother's or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you're incorporating that into lunch specials that you can get for less than $10, 2 thumbs up on that.
Right. And then we still have our full menu as well. If you want the cream of crab soup, there's shrimp salad, all the stuff. We got crabs. Right now we do, and hopefully for a while longer. So
got a little controversy going on in the NFL with guys taking a knee before, with the national anthem and all that kind of stuff. But so what? You still got shrimp on sale.
We sure do.
Buy 2,
get one
free. Doesn't matter the size, they'll steam it for you too. Give them a call for hot, fresh carry out. What's the phone number?
That's on Sunday and Mondays only.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Yep.
Sunday and Monday only. Thursday night football doesn't count.
Phone number is 410-641-9379. Thanks, Scott.
Woo!
Now let's eat.
All right. What am I eating?
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. One of the shore's best kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the only Robert Trent Jones Sr. Championship golf course on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines is set amongst natural wetlands and scenic woodlands, making it a must-play. Experience golf as it was meant to be played. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today. Fenwick Bait and Tackle, located in Fenwick Island, Delaware, has everything you need for inshore fishing. They also have a full line of live, fresh, and frozen bait, and all your supplies for crabbing and clamming. Fenwick Tackle is located just over the Maryland-Delaware line in tax-free Fenwick Island, Delaware. When it comes to offshore fishing equipment, Okaya means value, like the 80 offshore combo for $730 and the 50 offshore combo for $530. Call Sophia at 443-880-2222 or check them out at okaya.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. It's running down a jetty a hair, so it doesn't make me think tog, but saw the boat. Real careful around the propeller, guys. I got the motor back here. He's running into the tide, and I definitely don't want that monofilament getting anywhere near that engine. It's another good fish, man. I guess I'm in the red hole. So you're gonna have to follow me. I'm gonna do the best I can for you, but I want to catch this fish, so I'm not real worried about camera work. No offense. When these guys start pulling drag next to the boat like this, you saw that last one, you don't want to mess with them, you don't want to horse them. Come on, bro. Come on, come to Papa.
You need help?
Nope. Take him over here.
Don't lose him.
I'm not trying not to.
Watch your rod.
I got it. Okay, coming at you, back up. There we go. Clean living. Man, that's what this stuff is all about. This fish is even just a little bit shorter than that other one, so I know he's going to be in that slot to keep him, no problem. Came out here looking for sheep's head, maybe a tog. What's up, man?
Nice, man.
Yeah, right on, right? That's number 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I love fishing in Ocean City. All right, this feels a little bit more like a small tog or a small sheep's head. And sure enough, there he is. I know he's not going to make the legal limit. And if you look at that guy, you can see his lips are super, super tough. Really got some tough lips. And there's teeth in there. You can see that. That's how he's able to eat crabs and that sort of thing. He's not going to be real cooperative for me, but if you can get a look in there, there we go. Those teeth in there, man, that's how he's able to do damage to small crustaceans like sand fleas and that sort of thing. But you can see how tough that lip is. So it's nice to have a D-hooker, which I do have. The D-hooker works like this. You basically just slide it on the line, get it down to the hook, turn it upside down so the shank of the hook is facing toward the water, and then give a little couple of quick flips. And there you go. All right, couldn't be better timing. Lost another rig, lost my final rig, and about 20 minutes ago I said, half hour or I lose my next rig, whichever comes first, and I lost my next rig. So, gonna tie it off here. We're gonna head in there to the cleaning stations at Sunset Provisions. I'll give you guys a quick instructional on how to clean a red drum, and then we'll put them in the cooler. And then tonight, we'll cook it up, and we'll eat it, and we'll be happy. Hey Jace, you don't need any fleas, do you? Hey guys, welcome back to the show. We appreciate you tuning in to Hooked on OC every Sunday morning at 7 a.m., fellas. We're an hour long.
We're up that early.
I'm at 30th Street, and you know the place. Jolly Roger, Splash Mountain, Passport to Fun. You've heard the commercials on TV. I'm with Steve and Dean, and in just a quick second, they're going to tell you about a deal you're not going to want to pass up. This Friday, the 24th of November, Black Friday, they're going to have a deal you cannot miss. Guys, what's up? Scott Lenox here. I am on 30th Street in Midtown Ocean City at one of your favorite joints. This is Jolly Roger, Speed World, and Splash Mountain. If you come to Ocean City, you recognize it, and they've got something really special going on this Friday, November the 24th. November the 24th is Black Friday, and they've got something super special going on here at the park, and my good friend Dean Langrall is going to tell us all about it.
Scott, thank you very much for coming, and what a great day. We should be out there playing golf, maybe, huh? How's that?
After we're done, let's hit it.
But anyway, we have something very special to talk about. Not our first, not our second, but our third annual Black Friday sale. Okay. Right here at the Speed World building, right behind us, on Friday, November 24th, all of our 2018 passes will be 1/2 off. That's 50% off. For guys like you.
You're right. 50% off. 50% off. That's a crazy savings.
It is crazy, but you know what? The locals and those that can drive here, you know, in a couple hours drive,
you know, we're here a
come
couple
right,
times a summer.
Right here to the Speed World building. Everything is 50% off.
That's pretty insane.
Splash Mountain day passes, the Speed World go-kart tracks, Jolly Roger at the pier, Jolly Roger amusement rides here at 30th Street, mini golf, zip lines. I mean,
all half off.
Yes.
Okay,
and even better.
How long does this last?
Even better.
Okay, good.
Our very popular 2018 Splash Mountain season pass, half off.
How long does this last?
This lasts from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. But get here early.
Yeah.
Because the crowds get here early. Just like any great Black Friday sale, unprecedented savings, unbelievable, you know, half off, Scott.
And all the crazy Thursday sales are over with. So come after you get out of Walmart at midnight. Right here, what time the doors open up?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Why would you go to Walmart?
Well, if I gotta get like an 80-inch TV or something like that, that's where I end up going. But if I'm going to Splash Mountain Water Park, I'm coming to see you.
Come here if you're going to any of the Jolly Roger parks. This is, as I said earlier, great stocking stuffers, great deals on all members of the family. And we really would like to thank the locals a little bit, as I said. In-store only at the Speed World building, and only on Black Friday.
Got a curveball for you.
What's that?
What if I can't make it Friday?
Well, you know what? If you can't, we have great savings on Cyber Monday.
Oh,
Cyber Monday
so that's
is
internet-based.
Very good.
Yeah.
The computer, you know how to work that?
50% off, I figured it all out.
Cyber Monday is not 50% off, it's only 30% off. But you can get all of the same 2018 passes at 30% on Cyber Monday. And 30% off, use the secret code Jolly Santa 2017, all caps, no spaces.
Very specific, and that's on the Jolly Roger
that's
website.
That's for 24 hours on Cyber Monday.
Jolly Santa 2017.
You got it. We'll see you up right here for everybody who couldn't get it. Okay?
Listen, I'm going to be on there. If I can't get here Friday, I'll be on there Cyber Monday. You can't pass those deals up.
But here's the deal.
You surprised how many locals I see in here.
You need to come here on Black Friday because we've got free hot chocolate, apple cider, and cookies just for you.
And I hear that
and anyone else.
I hear that the arcade's going to be open.
Arcade's going to be open. It is a fun day. It really is.
So this isn't just a sale; it's a party.
Well, we go that
party,
far,
but you can still. It's not like you're waiting in line like this, and then there's nothing for the kids to do. You got something for people to do. You're serving hot chocolate. It's going to be a very festive atmosphere. Kind of like us today.
It is. And again, 50% off all 2018 passes. I mean, a deal that you only see once a year, and that's only on Black Friday and only here at Jolly Roger.
Phone number, website, so people can get some more information.
410-289-4902. And of course, you will be able to see all the information on our website, on social, and keep your eyes and ears open for radio and TV ads. We're going to cover all of our bases.
You never know when you might see somebody you know on there.
All right, Scott, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Don't miss it, folks. You're not going to want to miss 50% off all of the Jolly Roger stuff for the entire following season. Merry Christmas, brother.
Same to you.
Come on. Yeah, buddy. Thanks again for the tips, man. Couldn't have done it without you.
Buddy.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
It says Scotty on it because that was my Dale Timmons Deadly Double stash for this month. So we had a really good time on the South Jetty. Got pleasantly surprised by a couple of nice red drum. We're allowed one per person, so one for me and one for you. Dave Messick, that is. Two guys in the boat. We're allowed to keep two fish. 27 inches was the max, so we got close with both of these guys, but they're both about 25 and a half. We'll show you a real quick way to clean them. Most of these high profile fish, these guys that swim like this, unlike a flounder who swims on his side and has one dark side with a lot of meat and a white side with not so much meat, these higher profile fish, they've got meat on both sides and usually plenty of it. We're gonna get some really good steaks off these bad boys. Here's how you clean them. It's a pretty simple, easy way to do it. Start behind this pectoral fin and go up here toward the back of his head. There's not much going on back here. If you start right back here and go past that gill plate, right toward the back of his head, be careful because this guy's still alive. And you got to get through those scales first. Once you do, just make that incision, go down toward the belly, and you can see where I'm going here. Now, I'm going to go toward the back of the head and start down his backbone. All right? Make that incision. Take your time, nice and slow, because you're going to work the meat off here in just a second. I can feel his backbone underneath the tip of my knife. Make sure you do this with a sharp knife. Dull knife, you're not going to have much luck with that. Get down here past his anal vent, and now I'm going to poke, kind of pull this meat off, and just kind of shimmy it off as you go. You can open it up and look down there. All right. Once you get down here toward the tail, you can poke through the other side, go down through by his anal vent, hold the knife at a downward angle toward the tail, and then just kind of steady work that fillet off. All right. Now I'm all the way at the tip of the tail. That's where a lot of the meat gets left because folks don't take their time once they get back there. As you can see, I'm working my way down this way. I want you to be on that side because this side's a little bit bloody. No sense showing you all that, all right? Steady working it off, slowly with the knife, close to the backbone as you can get. And up toward the top of the head, you're gonna hear that cracking. That's actually the bones just above the stomach. You don't need most of that stuff anyway, all right? There we go. One really nice red drum fillet. Let me give it a squirt. Skin him off here. I'm going to hold it as close to the edge of the table as I can. Start down toward the tail. Get this piece pushed down onto the table on the cleaning board. And like you were taking that meat off the back side of his tail, you do the same thing. You keep that knife on an angle, work it back and forth slowly. You can see the skin coming right with it. Get toward the end here. Wham! All right. Boom, look at that. Don't need that part. That's for the fishes. But there is one really nice piece of meat, and red drum is absolutely delicious. Okay, got one side off of this fish. Flip him over to the other side. This time I'm going to start at the top of the head and then come down toward the stomach. Do the exact same thing on the other side of the fish. You guys can do the same at home and keep on watching this episode of Hooked on OC. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Winterfest of Lights is 25 this year, so we'll celebrate its anniversary November 16th to December 31st. Don't miss Kris Kringle's Corner, Winterfest Marlin Marketplace, and your traditional favorites, not to mention all the new holiday decor. Enjoy a musical ride through 58 acres of holiday displays on the Winterfest Express, including one new design that will surely light your way. I'll be there, and I'll see you and yours soon. Merry Christmas to all, and for all these beautiful lights. Ho, ho, ho!
Sunset Provisions has everything you need for a day on the water, including groceries and snacks, marine supplies, apparel for every season, ice, sodas, beer and wine, inshore and offshore tackle, Costa sunglasses, Bait Masters Tournament whining ballyhoo, and the best live bait selection in town. Call Sunset Provisions at 410-213-0081 or stop by just inside the west entrance of Sunset Marina in West Ocean City.
This is the original light beer. And 40 years later, we still brew it the same way. Because when you get something right, you don't mess with it. Miller Lite. Hold true.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Hooked on OC here on WMDT TV 47. We're in Sunset Provisions right now, and we're bringing you that segment we're going to bring you every single week, the Angler's Advantage. I'm with Brian Tinkler right here in the front door of the store, and as we move into the off season and weather starts getting chilly outside, not right now, but as it starts to get chilly outside, people are going to start thinking winterization, and we're here to talk about that right now. Brian, thanks again for joining us.
Good to see you, Scott.
Yeah, good to see you too. If you don't mind, you guys have an awesome selection of winterization products here. Why don't you give me a rundown on how things work?
We got you covered from top to bottom through your crankcase lubricants for straight inboard boats and diesel boats, right through all your outboard oils, freshwater non-toxic antifreeze, heat exchanger antifreeze, the raw water side antifreeze, right through your salt terminator, boat magic for descaling and cleaning out your hoses and seawater systems, and all the lubricants and everything for whether it be steering cables, throttle cables, seawater valves, whatever needs to be lubricated to be put away for the winter.
Speaking specifically of the antifreeze, you can cut one of these and you cannot cut the other one, correct?
Yeah, there's always a lot of confusion on the antifreeze. The Freeze Band 50 is domestic antifreeze, non-toxic. You can drink it straight out of the bottle if you want. That antifreeze is for water systems.
Right.
You can use it in gray water systems if you want to. Anything that you want to use a corrosive inhibitor on or anything like that, like running through AC system or through the raw water side of engine systems, you want to use the Freeze Band 50 on.
Mechanical system type stuff.
The Banfrost 2000.
Okay.
It has corrosive inhibitors on it. It'll actually coat and lubricate the internal parts and prevent them from being damaged over the winter, from being dried out and rusting up or anything like that.
Gotcha.
The Freeze Band 50 you use straight, just as it is, and the Banfrost 2000 you can cut up to 50% and still get freeze protection well below zero.
With fresh water? Cut that with fresh water?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And you guys have got a whole line of diesel type stuff too on this display. Tell me about this.
You got a lot of additives and treatments there. Any type of fuel, whether conventional gasoline, ethanol blended gasoline, or diesel fuel, you want to use a stabilizer in the fuel to prevent phase separation in the case of the ethanol, which is really the biggest problem that people have with gasoline products. And as far as for conventional gasoline and diesel fuel, the additives will help maintain your octane level in gasoline and cetane level in diesel fuel.
Okay, you guys do a lot of the hauling right here at Sunset Marina. Huge slip for large boats up to how big?
We haul boats. We just hauled a 78-footer, so anything short of about 80 feet, right down to a John boat.
You'll haul and block those, and then you also have the boatel over here. So when people bring their boat out of the water, they're going to do a lot of stuff, not just winterization as far as the engines and water systems are concerned. They do cushions and all sorts of things like that. That's what this stuff is for.
Yeah, I mean, we have a little bit of everything here with some interior products to prevent moisture from damaging the inside of the boat. I always recommend for people that are closing up the boats and leaving them for the winter, anything they can do to get cushions, blankets, towels off the boat, take them, put them in a controlled environment, and everything will help prevent moisture damage in the boat over the winter. A lot of people don't understand with the cold and the boat being contained and everything, you get condensation in the boat, and particularly if you have natural fiber fabrics where that stuff can go, it's going to attract it, and you can end up with damage that way. If you can, the boats that are going to be undertended, anything you can do to leave hatches propped open to promote airflow and circulation, everything can also minimize that. We have some damp away dehumidifiers that are chemical dehumidifiers, don't require any electric or anything like that. You can put those in there and they'll capture a lot of the moisture in the air. Something that can be, for say a 20-foot small cabin boat or something, one large one will do, or you get a 45, 50-footer, you might want to use 3 or 4 of those things. And it's the kind of thing that can be serviced throughout the winter too. If you visit the boat a couple times through the winter, and
you recommend putting those in there anyhow, even if you take your cushions and stuff out. Wouldn't you? I think so too.
Yeah,
if you've got headliners and things like that,
that's right.
Are
You get a lot of fabric that you're not going to be able to get off the boat.
Gotcha. And I see that you have do-it-yourself kits. So for the guys that want to do everything by themselves, save a couple of bucks. But you also recommend professionals out there on property.
Yeah, we have a load of professionals. You can contact the Marina office, or on our website we have a list of approved contractors that have the credentials to work on the property, that being business license, insurance to protect both the boat owner and the marina operator, and we've kind of qualified these folks to be professionals to work on your boat.
Website information, you said your list of vendors is on the website. What's the website?
We do. www.ocsunsetmarina.com, and there's a list of approved vendors that work on our property, and that's something that folks even in the immediate area can use as a resource, to call in professionals to help them winterize their boats.
And the number here at Sunset Provisions to get a hold of this stuff?
410-213-0081.
Just inside the west entrance of Sunset Marina on Sunset Avenue, right out front. Brian, thank you very much. We appreciate it so much. Guys, stay tuned just a second. We'll be back with more Hooked on OC.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
At Spencer Yachts, your ideas can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style and tradition of boat building with a unique look and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Check out Spencer Yachts currently for sale and all other sport fishing yachts available for sale with Spencer Yachts Brokerage at spenceryachtsinc.com.
Red Sun Custom Apparel is Ocean City's leader in t-shirts, embroidery, and promotional products. Simply put, the best graphics you'll see anywhere. Call Red Sun today at 302-988-8300.
Meet, touch, hear, and see creatures from across the Eastern Shore and beyond at the Delmarva Discovery Center and Museum, located in downtown Pocomoke City. Experience a variety of interactive and hands-on exhibits for people of all ages. See our newest attraction, the Wally Gordon River Otter exhibit, featuring Mac and Tuck, 2 North American river otters, with live programming daily. For more information, visit delmarvadiscoverycenter.org. The Delmarva Discovery Center and Museum is a registered nonprofit and appreciates the support of the community.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Man, what an absolutely awesome trip. The weather today was spectacular. It's going to be 80 degrees or so. The wind isn't blowing a puff, and it is absolutely gorgeous outside. Throw a couple of these bad boys into the mix. We had one heck of a day on the South Jetty. The sheep's head eluded me. I was trying to get a sheep's head, but I've only caught one red drum in my entire life. It was about 14 inches back there in a Rocktoberfest 15 or 18 years ago. To catch 2 of these bad boys and be able to throw them in the box, absolutely spectacular. Awesome day on the South Jetty. Big thanks to Captain Jason Mumford for the tips. Thanks to Sunset Provisions for the hookup on the sand fleas earlier today. There you go. We will see you next time for another edition of Hooked on OC, folks. Thanks for watching. Boom!